Commanders family. I'm Brian Coble Jr., and this is Free Agency Fridays, where we talk to the newest members of our Washington Commanders. And today, we have a new member of our secondary, Michael Davis. How you doing today, sir?
Yo.
You're good, man. Good to see you, man. Appreciate your time.
Well.
We know you're busy, man, so let's get right into it. You from Cali. 7 seasons you were out there, man. What makes you say, you know what, I'm going to uproot my life and come to D.C. and play for the Commanders?
Honestly, it was just an opportunity.
Yeah.
Everything's to God. So I know that God put me in this for a reason. And I think it was my time for me to leave Cali. It was my time for me to be on the East Coast, for me to be here with you, for you guys, with the Commanders. So, it's just a great opportunity for me to be here.
Yes, sir, man. You've been here for a few days. You've been around the facility and all that, man. How's the welcoming been, man? How does it feel to be, because this is new for you, right?
Yeah,
to be a part of a new NFL team. What has that process been like for you, man?
It's been pretty cool, actually. Obviously, I'm the old head in the room now.
Yeah.
So it feels kind of weird being at the vet now, because I'm always used to vets taking care of me. So now, now it's my turn for me to take care of the young bucks. But it's been pretty cool. The coaches, man, they're embracing me with love. The players too. So I'm here trying to show them my love as well.
Yeah, sir, you mentioned the coach, Dan Quinn, head coach over here, and you just smile when you say it, right? All these players just smile and light up when that name is mentioned. What about Dan Quinn makes you say, you know what, I'm gonna come play for him and be a Commander?
Because he's a stud, dog. Like, he's a leader. He's what you want in a head coach. Like, he's super energetic. All that rah-rah stuff, but he's genuine, though. You don't want like a leader that's fake. And I feel like with DQ, like he's a real dog. Like, So I'm honored to be a part of his team. Like, I'm honored for him to coach me and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And talk about dogs. You got a defensive coordinator in Joe Witt Jr., who is just known for having some of the craziest secondaries this NFL has ever seen. You smiling about that too, man. How excited are you to get to work with Joe Witt? And what has those initial conversations been like with him?
I'm excited to go to work with Joe Witt because I know that he develops corners.
Yes.
And I know that, I'm 8 years in, but I still know that I have an extra level to go to. And I know that with Joe Witt, he's able to tap into that potential for me. He's able to help me tap into that potential. So I know that I can skyrocket my game with him. So
yeah,
excited for that.
Well, you don't need much motivation because you are pretty much self-motivated, bro. Like, you were undrafted, came into the league, and now you're going into year 8. Undrafted to year 8, man, that is crazy. You even said you call yourself a veteran. I'm sure it's weird to say that. Did going undrafted put a chip on your shoulder, and is that chip still there even after all this time?
It still is. I think coming to a new team, I feel like I'm undrafted again.
Yeah.
Because like the teammates, they know me a little bit, but I still gotta like prove myself to them. I still gotta prove that I'm still that dog. Being undrafted, like, you really start from the bottom. Like, talking about starting from the bottom, like, you really at the bottom. Usually when you're undrafted, they give you a shitty number. They put you at the end of the list of the depth chart. You actually have to grind your way up. You got to like work your way up to the top. And I feel like I got to do it again right now. Even though nothing's given to me.
Yeah.
Everything has to be earned. So I'm over here trying to earn my spot again.
And Michael, that's really the story of your life. Nothing has been given, everything has been earned. You have roots in Mexico, single mother, very close to your mother, man.
Yeah.
Talk about your upbringing and how that affected you and the man that is you today.
So I don't know if most of y'all know, but I'm half Mexican, single mom. Mexico, or being Mexican, is who I am. That's my identity. And just having seen the different lifestyles in Mexico versus California, and just seeing the different lifestyles my mom went through to raise me, to put me in this position, I feel like I owe a lot to her, because she instilled a lot of traits in me. Resiliency. Just the fact that I'm able just to go to work every day and just keep doing the same thing over and over again, just to prove myself again. And just the work ethic, because it's kind of funny, but Mexicans, we do work hard though.
We work hard.
We do work hard. So it's like I'm a hard worker. So I praise everything to Mexico. I praise everything to my family, to Familia Martinez, but I do everything for them.
I love that, man. I love that. And you were out in Cali with your mom, right?
Yeah.
Y'all are very close. So is mom's gonna pull up to the DMV and be here, or is she just gonna come visit every now and then?
No, she gonna be out here. She gonna be here. I'm gonna try to get out here for every home game.
Oh man, well just make sure she has a big coat, because it gets a lot cold out here.
Yeah, she know that.
She know that for sure.
Yeah.
So okay, one thing we like to do with y'all is, we're not just welcoming you to the Commanders, but we're welcoming you to the Commanders family and the fan base. So what the fans do is they put together questions and then they ask us to ask you. So are you cool if I ask you a fan question real quick? All right, cool. So this is from @Commander Bob. How excited are you to work with such a young secondary room?
@Commander Bob, what's up? I'm really excited to work with a young group because a young group, you have so much potential. Usually when you work with a bunch of vets, like they're already in their own routine. I mean, they know what to do already. So sometimes it's kind of hard to talk to a vet sometimes. The young buck, like they're eager for information. They're eager to learn. Like, and same with me, I'm year 8, I'm still a vet too, but I'm so eager to learn. I'm so eager to know exactly what to do in certain situations. I'm eager to improve myself. And I think working with a young group, yeah, since they have so much energy, it'll push me to be better. And for me, being a vet and knowing different experiences, I can be able to push them too as well. So it's kind of like a two-way street back and forth, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. I mean, it's gonna be a grind, but I'm excited for them to push me and I'm excited to push them.
And as an 8-year vet, what is one thing that you wish you heard your first couple years in the season that you don't really know till now that you can bestow upon these young guys and young guys that are coming in as well?
I think as a rookie coming in here, I don't think anybody told me that you don't have to be perfect. I think every single year I try to be perfect, and I feel like sometimes in the field I try to be too perfect, almost like robotic. I mean, but it's a game. Like, I mean, it's still a game. Like, you still gotta go out there and have fun. Like, you can't be so serious and just be so just like one-dimensional. Like, you gotta be able to like be free, because when you're free, you play better. I think that's the one thing that I learned over the 8 years that I wish my vets had told me my rookie year.
And you had mentioned you have another level to get to.
Yeah.
As fans, we all have goals. We all have expectations for our favorite players.
Right.
But I got to ask you, what is your expectation for yourself right now?
My expectation, obviously, is always not to fail. Not to fail my new team. I mean, my new brothers. Me personally, I got to be better in the last 7 years. I know I've had my spurts here and there. I think for me, I got to be more consistent. Consistency is key to everything in life.
Yes, sir. Hey, Michael, we appreciate you sharing that with us, man. Thank you so much for spending that time with us. We cannot wait to see what you do here in year 8. I got no doubt it'll be your best one yet. Michael, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Commanders family, until next Friday, remember, we are going to try to talk to all of the free agents and bring them to you on Friday. So what you got to do is leave your questions for these guys in the comments, and hopefully you will get your comment asked like Commander Bob has his comment asked. Commanders family, until next Friday, Brian Colt Jr. here with Michael Davis. Peace out.